Hey fellas, how you doing on my Rule 399? Welcome to my GTA 5 chat show. Got another discussion about GTA Online today. I suck at it. Well, more to the point, I suck at Deathmatch. We were in a live stream together, myself and GTA Man. It was his live stream, he was doing some stuff and I kind of gate crashed. We were doing a couple of races, it was going brilliantly, absolutely wonderfully. Then we dumped ourselves into a deathmatch in some kind of abandoned, area shack in the countryside. It didn't go so well, I noticed. In that, I think I'm a lot. Well, for a start, I didn't buy any weapons, so I kind of just ran out of AK weapons, ammo, and then all of a sudden I'm left with a pistol, and everybody else is legging it around with much better quality stuff. So that was a bit of a downside, which was of course my fault. But there are a few things I'd like to pick up on, which I don't think are the best things for anybody that's willing to go in there and learn deathmatch. The way it works is there's a system in place where you only show up on the radar when you make noise or something like that. So you don't. I mean, everybody's available on the radar to start off with, and then sort of after a few seconds it kind of disappears, and then it's just you and the minimap. And that is okay, you've got to go looking for people, but in a built up area it's difficult to do that. And you can only see them when they start shooting you or get close enough to sort of, make a noise and that you would hear it, and then it shows up. So 9 times out of 10 you're already being shot by the time you've seen somebody, which makes it okay for those that are sort of doing the finding and they're quite good at navigating, seeing people and shooting. But to anybody that's going in there and it's new, it's quite difficult, and to be honest with you, I don't like that. I think there may be an option, I've not gone in and had a look at it, there may be an option to turn that off so that there's a radar always on, but then I'd probably be coming here telling you that it's too easy. I think you've got to be a certain standard of player, or a certain type of player. I shouldn't say standard really, it's a certain type of player to go in there and do a deathmatch. I'm very much, race orientated driver, that's what I do, and that's where I sort of, I flow, and I sort of, thrive in this game, and I don't think I'm built really for the hardcore gun on gun action. I can kind of handle myself on a gun, but against AI, it really, even back in GTA 4, it was rare I ever really wanted to get into a deathmatch. If ever we did a team deathmatch and there were a few of us there, I was always the first one to sort of nominate myself for someone to get in the car and drive people about to wherever they need to go. I mean, heck, even stick me in a helicopter, and I am dreadful at helicopters as well, so for me it was always a case of I want to drive. That's what it is in this game. I love driving, and you might know that, So that's where I thrive. So I think if you want to go into deathmatch, what I would recommend you do first is try your luck at sort of impromptu death matches, where someone comes along and kills you and you can sort of spark on a one-on-one. Do that for a while. I'd give that a go. See if if you start winning those, you start feeling confident, then take it up to doing maybe small death matches sort of online, and go and do a few of those in the smaller areas and the more open places. And I think the more difficult ones are the ones that are built up, loads of trees around, lots of forestry, buildings and stuff. You've got all that there. That's when it becomes a little bit more difficult. Do it with a few people and then build your way up to about 8 people. I think there were 6 or 7 in the game I was playing. But yeah, I wasn't very good at it. I don't think I'd like to be very good at it either, but I will give it a go again at some point, see if I can make any moves on it. I got angry. I really got angry at myself, really, when I ran out of ammo. Because I sort of thought, well, it's whatever. I was doing okay. I was getting kills and stuff. It was just every time I got a kill, I died as well. So it's kind of one of those catch-22 situations. Have you tried out deathmatch or anything like that? What are your thoughts on it? I definitely think everybody should be relatively capable with the gun because it's GTA, but I think anybody that's not so, I won't ever go at them for doing it because I'm dreadful as well. But what are your thoughts on deathmatch? Have you got any tips that you'd throw out forward so I can perhaps try and learn them and then hand them out to everybody as well? But either way, I Rule 399, and hopefully you enjoyed my ramble on deathmatch and maybe the bad gameplay that's in the background. And I will catch you in a bit. By the way, I'm streaming later on tonight in a couple of hours, and I will be streaming most nights from now on Twitch. If you want to catch it, there is a link in the description below, and there is also a Twitter for you to stay up to date there as well. But like I said, bye bye.